Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So, in this video, I'll be showing you how to use the accessibilities in your HTML web page or HTML website you are making. Okay, so accessibilities, as in, like, suppose you want to add an image to your web page, okay, and you want to add some text underneath, which actually determines, like, yes, this image belongs to this, uh, or let's say you want to put some alternate text under a particular image which you are adding to your website. So how to do those things? Okay, so I'll show you those things. And accessibility in HTML means like how you're using your tags in order to make your content more creative and visible to the viewer, right? So that is accessibility. Okay, so let's get started. So our agenda for today would be to display a image in your web page, in your website, and also add a text underneath it to say like what is the image for, so that viewers can see in your web page. And next, adding footer to your web page, and a paragraph about it, and a title in your web page. Okay, so main focus is the width of the image, how the image should look like, what should be the alternate text in the image, those stuffs. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, we'll determine the language. So for that, we have to use doc type. Okay, so doc type HTML. After that, the HTML tag, and then the head tag. Okay, now the first task is to give a title to my web page which I am making. Okay, so I'll just give like example of, okay, suppose this is the title. Okay, next I'll close the head tag, and I'll move on to the body part. So what I want to to display in my website. Okay, so inside the body, I'll just place a header, and in the header, I'll be mentioning the H1. So let's take it as welcome to Bing Easy. Okay, that's my header. Now I have to get inside the main part, right? So for that, let's open the main tag, and then inside that, what you have to do, you have to mention the, let's say I take the header 2, okay, and over there I mention like what image I want to put. So I want to introduce you to my team, the Coding Made Easy team. So that's our team, and then let's say I close the H2. Okay, and inside that I'll be mentioning, you have to use the tag which is known as article for that. Okay, and inside article you have to now mention your image. Okay, so image, and then source, wherever your image is stored, and the name of it. So suppose my image name is team member.jpg. Okay, and so I'll be giving alt, let's say as member, and then I'll be also giving width, which will be equal to, let's say I want a bigger size, so let's say 5. Okay, Okay, so that's all we did inside the article. Now, if you see carefully over here, what are the accessibilities in our code? So header will be acting as an accessibility because you are telling the viewer who are coming to your web page, to your website, that yes, you are welcome to Coding Made Easy website. Okay, and under that you are using the article tag in order to introduce your team to them in a form of an image. Okay, like you are putting an image of your team member and you are actually telling them or introducing them. Okay, so this part is done. Now what you have to do is we have to go ahead and mention over there like the name, right? The name of the team member. So I'll just use the head 3, that is H3 for that, and I'll just write, let's say, the name as okay, and I'll just close this out. And after that, I'll also describe about the team member. Okay, so let's say I just write that's just for example. Okay. Now, so this is done. Now I'll just close the P tab. Okay. So now this is done. What you have to do the next, since I said like our part is done. So header is the accessibility over here. The article tag is the accessibility over here. And you are using the image tag. Okay. So we are using the image tag in order to determine or display a image in our web page. And underneath the name of that particular image or whatever name you want to give, like here we are taking a team member, so I'll just give the name of the team member and then what he does, those things. So once this is done, what you have to do, you have to move on to the footer part. If you want, that's up to you. So I want, so I'll just put the footer part over here. Okay, so inside the footer I'll just write, taking the p tag, like the @ sign. So how to bring the @ sign? So you write and copy and then a semicolon which will bring the @ sign, and then 2023 Coding Made Easy. Okay, and then close the p tag and then the footer, and then after that close the body and then the HTML. That's it. Okay, now let's go ahead and save this off and then we'll check out like how it is actually working and how it is displaying. Okay, so what will come, so the output would be somewhat like this. There would be a web page in front of you. Okay, the first title would be like welcome to Code Made Easy, and then the example of accessibility will be there. Okay, these, and then underneath that our team will come up. Okay, that let's say it's OT, and then just underneath it there will be an image which you have added like this one. So you have to make sure that you use the location of the image same as where you are trying to put your HTML web page. Okay, so suppose my HTML web page is in desktop, so I will download and save the the image in the desktop itself, so that it gets acquainted with the editor which I am using right now. Okay, so both of them should be in the same location or in the same drive wherever you are saving it. Right, so here the image will be there, and just underneath it will be like the name of that image, like it's a team member, so this name and then a paragraph for that particular person. Okay, this is how it will appear. Fine, so let's save it and then try to see the output. Okay, now if you see carefully over here, this is how the output will look like. So it's welcome to Coding Made Easy, and then it says our team, and you have the image of that particular person, of the team member, and underneath that you have the name, that is the all text written to it, that is Sam Willington, right? And then a description about this particular image, that what actually this image represents. Okay, so this is how you can display the image in your web page, and you can use the accessibility. Okay, so accessibility, as I said, like this particular part, this is an accessibility which tells the viewer or your subscribers, whoever is coming to your web page, your website, they can actually understand that yes, you're trying to put an image which helps them understand that this is your team member and he does this. Okay, so this is how it makes your web page easy to understand for the viewers. Okay, so this is what the whole code was about, like the image and the width and the alt, like it's a member, and the image source, everything. So now you can change these things according to your choice, like the width can be changed, you can add more and more of images. So again, you have to use it inside the article tag. Okay, like you can use another article tag over here, and then inside that you can directly mention more of your images, and then you can style it accordingly. Like if you want it in the middle of the screen, you can do that. If you want one image after the other, you can do that. Okay, so that, and for styling it you need CSS. Okay, and for CSS you have to, underneath the title part, you have to mention your style. Okay, like how will you style it. Fine. So that was the whole code for you guys. So hope you liked it. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel for receiving the latest coding videos on such topics like HTML, Python, R programming, C, C++, Java, and much more. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching, and please do hit the like button if you did like the video. So we'll meet up in our next video with another new topic. Thank you guys. Take care.